Hi everybody, it's me, Sailor Venus, MINA here, doing a shout out to MrBillShow. Now that is the title of the channel. Now Mr. Bill, we did come across the first video you made and we watched it and commented on it. And we want to say, Mr. Bill, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel and supporting our YouTube channel. Now we're going to apologize ahead of time, but there is no accountability or liability if someone finds your channel and starts messing with you because we shouted you out. Now we don't even know how these people would know that this was one of your channels. I don't know. You know, it's not like we go paste addresses, because let's face it, your address is one of those generic addresses, you know, and it's not one that you can actually paste and copy, so they won't be able to find you that way. And if they do find you, it's best just to block them or ban them, but mostly probably in your case, because they ain't going to say anything, just block them. And then go on your own way, okay? Just block them, and that's all you're going to do. So if they come at you, and just block them, you know, and then ignore them, and then eventually they'll get the hint and they'll go and leave you alone. But anyway, regardless of all that, Mr. Bill, I just want to say that I feel very sorry for you because you constantly got picked on by Mr. Hands, Mr. Flago through the entire series, you know, for your show that was originally a skit on Saturday Night Live many years ago, and then there was the Mr. Bill live action show where it happened, and then there were a bunch of other commercials and things you were involved in that, and still to this day it still happens. I mean, for some reason, Mr. Hands likes to be a jerk, and Mr. Flago likes to be a jerk. And you still really haven't figured out how, yeah, you did stand up to Mr. Hands in your video, and you got beat up for it. But that's what you need to do. Because the truth is, Mr. Hands is not a nice friend. If he was, he would have not done all those things he did to you in all those skits on Saturday Night Live and those commercials. He would have not been taking Mr. Flago's side and encouraging Mr. Flago to bully you too. Okay? Now I know Mr. Hands might show up on your channel in the future and claim that I'm all wrong about him, that he's a nice person, and that he always would never do anything wrong to you. But the truth is, he'll probably try to counter these arguments by saying I got it all wrong about him and that he would never do anything like that to you. But the truth is, sometimes looks can be deceiving. And just recently you figured it out, that Mr. Hands was nothing more than a creep, but you have no control over it, because I got someone holding me and I'm at their, you know, and I have to worry about what they're going to do to me. But the only difference is that the person holding me isn't going to find some isn't going to bully, harass me, or do something that's going to hurt me, you know, versus Mr. Hands. If it was Mr. Hands, he would always have some type of mean thing planned. He would either have Flago do something mean, or he'd do something mean on his own. But I do want to say, MrBillShow, because that is the title of your channel, I look forward to your next video. And like we said earlier, don't worry. If people find you after this shout-out video, they shouldn't be able to, because number one, you don't got an address that they can paste and copy. And number two, even though, yes, technically you made a video on your channel, it's not like we paste and copied your address, so it can't go on this video and find it that way. But if they somehow manage to find it again, just block them, ignore them, and keep doing what you want to do on your channel, regardless if it's upload video file or live stream. So that's about it. I'm Sailor Venus. Mina, hope you enjoyed this video.